Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, my malicious black beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well, as I said. So let's see what's going on with you all, guys. So there could be somebody that's in some extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions right now, okay? Regardless of what those feelings or emotions are, someone is definitely like overwhelmed with emotions, guys, okay? And this could have to do with some type of swift fast communication, messages, news, or information that someone is sending or receiving, guys, okay? This could be pertaining to someone who is in some type of star status, someone who may be popular, well known, who shines very brightly in some way, shape, form, or fashion, someone who stands out, okay? It's in the spotlight in some way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? And this could be because of someone's success, or triumph or victory, some type of accomplishments, achievements, someone reaching some type of milestone of some kind, guys, okay? Yeah. So I feel like this energy can actually go both ways, guys, okay? So you could be, you know what I'm saying? You could be in some extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions if you're receiving some type of communication, okay? Someone from someone with some type of particular status of some kind here. However, it seems like there's several different energies here, because there could be others who like are in their feelings and their emotions for some other reasons, Spirit is saying, okay? Because I'm getting a sense that there's some type of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, or competition in some way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? Others are in competition of you. This could be due to your success, your achievements, your accomplishments, because you are shining brightly, okay? So this could be other individuals who are feeling some type of way because of some type of messages they're receiving pertaining to you, or communication pertaining to you, or something like that. But there's some type of jealousy here, okay, or competition in some way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? Collective, I feel like you've been like kind of in limbo, hanging around, waiting for something to happen, waiting on some type of new perspective as it relates to something, just kind of in limbo, okay? But there's definitely some type of growth here, okay? There's like this newfound passion for love and for life as it relates to you. I feel like you are passionately moving forward in some type of way. This going to be in relation to what it is that you do for work, okay? Your job, your occupation, your career, maybe even your talent, skills, or abilities, or something like that, or what have you. Because this is how somebody is shining brightly. Whoever's in this star energy, there's something significant to this person's job, occupation, or career, okay? And like I said, the Eight of Coins can speak of one's masteries, one's skills, someone's hard work, someone's dedication to the work that they do, or what have you. But it seems like there are other people who are like feeling some type of way about someone in particular here, okay? I feel like you all are overcoming conflict, guys, okay? Problematic situations are being resolved because you are moving on to calmer waters, okay? in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, I feel like you are focusing on stability, security, okay, some type of abundance. This could be what people may be jealous about, envious about, hateful, spiteful about towards you, why others are in competition with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, guys, okay? Because at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is all about truth, clarity, awareness, insights, epiphanies, visions, victories, and things as such here. You could even be speaking some type of truth or clarity. Okay, you're someone who is highly intuitive. Yeah, you could definitely be someone who is highly intuitive. You could be psychic, very knowledgeable, wise, enlightened in some type of way, illuminated in some type of way. Okay, but it's like there's conflict around you. Like conflict, defeat, like some type of conflict or hostility, or maybe there's some type of abuse in nature. Like persons could be being abusive towards you in some type of way, Spirit is saying. Okay, but it seems like whatever has got someone in their feelings or their emotions, okay, it has to do with some type of truth, clarity, awareness, insight, epiphany of some kind, breakthrough of some kind, okay? Yeah. And the swift, fast communication, this messages, news, information, is because something is gaining momentum. Something is falling into alignment. Something is taking off in some type of way. Very swiftly, very passionately, okay? And this could be because of your knowledge of something, Spirit is saying. Yeah, I do get a sense that there's some type of happiness, abundance, new beginnings, fulfillment, or even fresh start that is coming in for you, collective. Okay, there could be definitely gossip or rumors, or chatter going on amongst others about you, around you, Spirit is saying. But I feel like whatever you are accomplishing or achieving, is how or why you're able to move on or move forward, like move on to calmer waters, okay? I feel like there's some type of decision that has been made. I feel like you have clear vision, you're making wise decisions, or there's some type of decision that has been made as it relates to your success or your achievements, accomplishments, a victory of some kind, you reaching some milestone in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Spirit, why is this? But there are people, there are toxic individuals who are like I said, jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, okay? People who cause a lot of chaos, conflict, strife, okay? Who are in competition with you, who it may even want retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge against you, but like they're like in this devil energy. Yeah. Some type of truth or clarity that you are speaking or either receiving due to you listening to your intuition, following your wisdom, or some type of enlightenment, it's going to bring about happiness, fulfillment, okay? Due to a decision being made, okay? I feel like there are several people. It is so interesting because it's like there's a lot of people who like seem to like feel some type of way about you. So we clarify the Five of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Five of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Five of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like there are people who are feeling some type of way. Maybe you all are receiving something. Okay, this could have to do with a gift of generosity, kindness, acceptance, appreciation, charity, donation, or something like that, or what have you. Some type of abundance, okay? But there are people who like feel some type of way about it, who are very jealous or envious of this, in some way, shape, form, or fashion, guys, okay? So as it relates to you, I feel like as it relates to these extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions that you may be feeling, this has to do with like happiness, bliss, joy, cheerfulness, due to some type of messages, news, information, or communication that you're going to receive, okay? I definitely feel like this is a time that you are maybe shining very brightly, okay? It's like you're the shooting star and the sky is the limit, okay? Other people can see your light, and frankly, some of you all, your light may piss off some people's demons. But it's like you're coming into, somebody could be being publicly recognized as well. And people are feeling some type of way about this. There's some type of success on some level coming in for you, okay? And this is what's got people in competition with you, jealous of you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? I feel like you all have been hanging around. You've been waiting, like maybe kind of stuck, stagnant, in limbo, hanging around, waiting for something, waiting on something. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, just a new perspective as it relates to something, okay? But there's a lot of growth that has happened within you. Like something has like nourished, flourished, and grown in some type of way, okay? Some type of growth that has taken place within you, okay? So it's like you have this newfound passion for love, for life, or what have you, okay? You're passionately moving forward in some type of way. And I feel like this has to do with whatever it is that you do for work, okay? Like I said, whether this is like a job you do on a daily basis, or whether a trade or a hobby or whatever this is for you, okay? With the Eight of Pentacles, though, this usually speaks of somebody's actual job, something that somebody puts hard work into, okay? It also can speak to the money one makes from the work that they do as well. But I see you all moving forward, moving on from to calmer waters, away from chaos and conflict and problematic situations, or what have you, because there could be some type of abundance that is coming in for you. Some type of stability, security, finances, money, resources of some kind, okay? I feel like you know some type of truth or clarity as well. You're, like I said, you're someone who's highly intuitive. You could definitely be psychic, okay? But I feel like you intuitively know something. Some type of truth or clarity, okay? Either way, this is going to bring about some type of happiness, abundance, new beginnings, fulfillment in your life. You have clear vision. You're making wise decisions, but I definitely feel like there is some type of decision that has been made, and it has to do with some type of maybe acceptance, appreciation, gift of generosity, out of kindness. But these people, y'all got people who literally feel some type of way about you. Okay, guys, Spirit, clarify the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is this Five of Wands here? Why is this Five of Wands here? It's interesting because the people who are in this Five of Wands, for if not all of them, for the majority of them, the main things that they feel some type of way about has to do with money, finances, money, and resources, and it also has to do with like your love life in some type of way. It's like these people don't want you to have financial stability, security, and they don't want you to have a partnership, relationship, or love. Okay? There's also something about collaborations and contractual agreements. They don't want you to have that either. Spirit, clarify the one. They just don't want your hopes, wishes, or dreams to come true, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands. There are definitely several people. That's not any one person that's in that Five of Wands energy. There is a group of people. It could be 5 people or more. And it's like these people who are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. It's like they're trying. They go out of their way to cause towers in your life, to cause chaos and conflict and problematic situations, and you know, a reckoning, an upheaval, a shakeup of things in your life here. Yeah, they're like, I'm seeing the moon here. So these people that's in this energy, they're very sneaky. They do a lot of things in the shadows, in the darkness of night, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. They probably definitely do a lot of moon magic and different things like that, or what have you. But there's just a lot of things that's secret, hidden, and covered up about these individuals. And they do a lot of sneaky things, criminal things, illegal things, unjust things, from the shadows, from behind the scenes, guys, okay? Yeah. Judgment here, moon in judgment. So it's like they're like secretly, like these people could even be judging you, ridiculing you in some type of way, trying to pass some type of judgment on you, cause some type of judgment on you in some type of way. Yeah, because it's like they want you in sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret, Spirit is saying. Spirit, give me one more. Yeah. Page of Swords here. So, like, definitely gossip, rumor, slander, backbiting, backstabbing, stalking, harassing, obsessing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Watching you. These people could definitely be gossiping about you, talking about you, surveillancing you, watching you, stalking you, harassing you in some type of way. Spirit is saying. Yeah, these people who are jealous of you and in competition with you, they're doing something in secret behind the scenes. They're trying to cause some type of judgment on you, take some type of action on you, against you or something, making some type of decisions or something like that, or what have you. There's like gossip though. Something's going on in secret pertaining to some type of judgment, decision, or action. Okay? And there's a lot of gossip and rumors. Okay? Yeah. It's like they want to cause a tower even. They want to cause some type of chaos or tragedy that leads to a death. In some way, shape, form, or fashion. So secretly behind the scenes, behind your back, they could be doing criminal things to cause some type of chaos or tragedy or like problematic situation in your life, some type of disruption or destruction. Okay, they're like trying to cause some type of judgment on you to cause your death here. could even be gossiping, spreading some type of gossip or rumors about you, to keep you stuck, trapped, restricted, or unable to move or get out of a situation. They could be spreading some type of gossip about you that like that you're gonna be captive, hostage, and jailed or imprisoned or something like that, or what have you. Because it's like they're trying to cause this major reckoning in your life in some type of way. This chaos or tragedy in your life in some type of way. Okay? They want to cause your death while you are like locked up. These people could have been doing something to try to get you locked up somewhere, somehow, and like you end up dying while being locked up. Like, this is ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, though, ruin, though, fatal endings, backstabbing energy. This is a hate crime. This is cruel and unusual punishment, Spirit is saying. Yeah. This is because they don't want you to have this wealth, and they don't want you to have a partnership, Spirit is saying. They don't want you to have this Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups. They don't want you with motivation and determination and passion and drive in your life, guys, okay? They could be doing some type of moon magic, or they're doing something criminal in nature, in secret, doing some type of witchery, making some type of decisions, okay? They're doing something in the shadows, something behind the scenes, something in secret under the moon here, to bring about some type of judgment on you or against you in some type of way, okay? And there's a lot of gossip, rumors, backbiting, backstabbing. They're stalking you, watching you, harassing you, okay? They're trying to cause a tower moment in your life, chaos, tragedy, upheaval. These people want you, they want you dead and gone, but they also want you like captive, hostage, imprisoned in some type of way, stuck, trapped, restricted in some type of way. So they're like going over and beyond to like ultimately betray you. Okay? This ultimate betrayal. They're also doing a lot of spell work on you. They could be trying to kill you with spell work. Spirit, what else is going on here? They're definitely divination abusers. Somebody abuses divination by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what it is that they want. These people are literally trying to play God in your life, trying to call judgment upon you in your life. Like, they can decide who the hell lives and who the hell dies, but they're like literally trying to call judgment on you, wishing death upon you. They're doing magic on you. I can always tell when they're like vigorously doing. I got people that do spell work on me like every single day, especially during moon phases and different like things like that. During moon phases, I literally don't get sleep at all. I literally be up like basically 24 hours a day. Like, the sleep deprivation be really freaking bad during moon cycles. I can always tell when they're doing spell work on me. Depending on what the spell work is, I either won't get any sleep at all. I'll get a heartburn. Some spell work they do, it makes me itch all over. There's different symptoms that I can tell what kind of spell work is being done. Exactly. Okay, guys, but it was so interesting. Like, the day before, like, I literally didn't get like any rest at all, guys. Okay, so like I had got up. Like, lately, ever since these full moons and different things that, you know, just passed, it's been going on. Like, say, I get up, like whatever time I get up for the day, I'm up the whole rest of the day, the whole night, and and basically the whole next day, that whole morning. So like I might not get drowsy till around close to noon, somewhere between 10 and noon on the next day, but haven't had sleep since the previous day or what have you. It always be like really really bad like that, where I really just don't get no rest at all, especially around moon phases, and different things like that or whatever. That's how I know they when they really be doing spell work on me. But they also do that when they're trying to drain your energy and different things like that or what have you. At other times, I'm still up late, but I'll be able to, sleep just fine. I may not, get to sleep till like, maybe 2, 3 in the morning or something like that or what have you. But, that's still better than being up basically 24 hours before you are, you know what I'm saying? But y'all, so I was so tired from like the day before, like the last 2 days. I was like so tired. Okay, I didn't get no rest, and I was so tired that I had an appointment yesterday that I didn't even go to because I was so freaking tired, and I just literally did not even have any rest. And I'm like, I just got to cancel this appointment, reschedule it for another day because I didn't get any rest at all, or what have you. Like, so yesterday, if y'all noticed, I didn't do any readings, so I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I still got up, did what I need to do and different things like that or what have you, because by the time that I did get rest, it was like later, like in the afternoon time or what have you. So when I got back up, it probably was around like the time I was supposed to be at the appointment, like 3 something or whatever, and I like still only had like probably a few hours of sleep. So and then I was up the whole rest of the night all the way to this morning again, like y'all. So but actually I did, I got a little rest or what have you. So and it never feels, and I fell asleep a little bit earlier, but I literally had to go, like, just let my body do what it's going to do and totally wear itself out from having no rest at all, just for me to go doze off early. But if I go to sleep, if I do that and I get to sleep early, I get woke up in the middle, like in the middle of the night, in the wee hours of the morning. Okay, so that's what happened last night. Okay, so y'all, went to sleep, y'all, and I had the craziest fucking dream, guys. Okay, and it got so fucked up that I had to come up out of there, because I like in the dream, I'm like, I said something. I was like, oh no, hell no, like you gotta be fucking cute, like something I said, and it brought me up out the dream, y'all. And when I woke up and I looked at the clock, it was 3:30 exactly. um and it was the craziest shit. Okay, and I'm like, this is wild. I'm like, and so I'm sitting there for a minute because I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, spirit, is this like something that is really happening, that's really going on, or is this like, because I have to do this because as a targeted individual, they manipulate your mind, they also manipulate your dreams and different things like that, so they can like implant dreams in your mind, fabricated shit, just made up shit, what have you. So I have to kind of decipher between like whether this was just something that was implanted in my dreams or something like that, because but I can always tell when I just got some demonic individuals in my energy, because when anytime your dreams get stupid, where it's dumb shit that don't make sense, somebody's in your energy and just literally projecting dumb shit on you. You know what I'm saying? Because the dream seems kind of fine, even though it was like a fucked up dream about like what it was about. It it seemed like normal things that things that basically could be possible, right? Um, um, but then when things happen that don't make sense, then it's like, okay, what the fuck is this? Like, you know what I'm saying? But they also do things like that as well. Like, they'll force you up out of your sleep as well. Like, if you're ever trying, when you're a targeting individual, if you're ever trying to sleep, and usually they use different methods, sexual things, violent things, um, uh, like grotesque things, and things like that, to basically force you, like basically forcing, almost like a motion picture, basically forcing imagery in your mind's eye or your third eye, basically, okay, to the point where you open your eyes and you get up just to make it stop. You know, understand what I'm saying? And that's how they'll force you awake like that, as well. So like if you trying to, just imagine yourself, you trying to sleep and say, I don't know, the grossest thing you probably could think of. Like if they're doing something grotesque or something like that, say you see somebody, I don't know, um, doing something grotesque, eating their vomit. You know what I'm saying, or something. You're like, oh my god. You know what I'm saying? And you're so repulsed by something that you get up, just get up and like, fuck it. I'm up now. Like, cause they'll do stuff like that, or like something like, and like I said, when it comes to the satanic powers that be, you need to understand that they're about three main things: sex, violence, and satanic demonic shit. So those are the three areas, the three things that they use when they attack people, depending on how you being attacked, whether they're manipulating your mind, your thoughts, manipulating your dreams, and different things like that. Anything from day to day, even wide awake, if you notice things that go on with these toxic people, those are the main three areas that they work out of. It's either sexual, it's either violent, or it's demonic in some type of way. Okay, so anytime, and those are not your natural thoughts, your natural feelings. You don't normally have dreams like this. You don't normally see things like this. You don't normally think about things like this. There's somebody else that's projecting that on you, purposely trying to make you feel uncomfortable in some type of way, to forcibly make you do what they want you to do, just to be of a disturbance to you in some type of way. Okay, so you know what I'm saying? It could be something like, if it's violent, you may see someone, say, like you might see cannibalism or something like that, or somebody mutilating a house pet or something like that, something that you would be repulsed by, that you would be that it's like grotesque, that you would like, oh my god, like, you know what I'm saying, and then you can't get it out your head or whatever, so you literally get to the point where you gotta open your eyes, you gotta get up just to, you know what I'm saying, snap out of it, just to, get back in your right state of mind, or make it stop. So, you know what I'm saying, type of thing. They do things like that. Or like, overly sexual things or perverse things, like literally explicitly. You know what I'm saying? Imagine yourself trying to sleep and then, seeing, persons that you don't know, but you can fully see the entire image. Persons that you don't know from Adam saying, doing sexual things. Okay, they could be butt naked, bent over, cheeks spread apart, with their asshole right in your face or something like that. As fucked up as that. Or situations like, you feel like something is, you like a person spitting in your face, or throwing something on you, or forcibly trying to make you eat something, or some shit like that, or what have you. It's just disturbing type of things where you would be uncomfortable, where it basically forces you to the point of getting up. Okay, they do those type of things. So basically, when I have these weird ass type of dreams, I have to first, I have to go basically into like a meditation or a prayer, like, or whatever, and ask spirit, like, you know what I'm saying, is this a real situation? Is this something that's happening, something that's going on? Because being an empath and being intuitive, I get messages the same way as well when I need to do a certain reading on something that's going on, or that's happening, and different things, right? So, y'all, this dream was crazy. This dream was crazy, and I'm sitting up here watching this play out, and it seems like to me these people were all siblings. There was like, I know I seen about 3 different women, and I seen like 3 different men, and then there's a mother. It seemed like somebody was the mother. Seemed like she was the mother of all of the people that was there, but she could have only been the mother of this person. I seen her over this person, and this was her child, and it was a son, and she killed him. But what tripped me out in the dream, and then everybody else was in the room and watched this woman kill her son. Okay? So I'm seeing this in the dream. And like, I could see these people clear enough to know the different sexes of them, but not clear enough to know who they were. Like if these were people that I know personally and different things. But you know what I'm saying? It felt like it. Okay? But this dream got trippy because I literally watched this mother over this boy or man or something like that, or what have you. I know it was a guy, and it was a woman, and I think she was the mother. Matter of fact, I know she was the mother, but she killed him. And there was other people in the room, and I almost want to seem like it's 2 sisters, it's 3 brothers, and the other female may have been the girlfriend of one of the other brothers or something like that, or either they're all siblings. It's weird, okay? However it go, but I watched this woman kill this boy. Now the trippy part of the dream is, and then like it's like everybody left, and I'm seeing them all individually doing their own thing in different things. Well, I don't know if somebody got a phone call or what, because all I know is the boy that I seen killed came back to life. So in the dream, I'm like, he died. How did he come back to life? Okay, now. And now everybody's scrambling. Everybody, and then another thing where I seen this woman kill this man, like, I don't know if I want to say man or boy, because he don't look like a child to me. He looked like he's older. So he's definitely older than like an infant, a toddler, or even like an elementary school age child. Seemed like he's older than that. And all the other siblings that I seen was like older than that. They all can walk and talk, come and go on their own. You know what I'm saying? Regardless to the age, is how I'm seeing them. It seemed like this was like, I don't know what this, like if this was some type of facility. It gave me the feel almost like a hospital room. Because he was like in that type of bed. And I'm literally seeing this woman on top of him. And I'm not really sure how she killed him, but I know she was killing him. I'm watching her kill him. And this boy died. But later it's like he came back to life. And so in the dream, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck did he come back to life. And I matter of factly know his mother was the one who killed him. And there was other people in the room, and they're all watching this. Okay, and I literally watched them do other things. I watched one go and gamble. I watched one go, like they were all doing different things. Okay, and then it's like all of a sudden they got some type of word, or got some type of message that the guy that I seen that died, had came back to life. So they was all rushing to get back somewhere. Well, this is when it got stupid, because I literally see, and it's like the siblings, they went around, they all was picking up each other, whatever. I guess they always may have got in the same vehicle or something like that, and they rushing trying to get back to wherever this place was that I seen the man killed at. Okay, and then in the dream, I'm telling them, no, you need to go the other way. It seemed like it was me, but it may have been somebody else saying it, because like they go to get on the freeway, but this person got on the freeway the wrong way, and I'm like, no, you need to be going the other way. So they passed up the exit. I'm like, that's okay, because you can just keep straight and turn and make a loop around and get back on the freeway the other way. But instead, they got on the freeway. Now I'm seeing them in a car now. They got on the freeway going in the opposite direction, and then for some reason I knew it was like about 5 something in the evening. Around that time here during the week is rush hour traffic. Okay, everybody's getting off work, getting out of school. That time is a lot of traffic. And this is what was going on. The traffic was like bumper to bumper, and they was already going in the wrong direction. This person wasn't listening to me, and I'm like, you need to be going the other way. They totally didn't go the other way like I told them, and then they totally didn't take the other route to to get back on the freeway the right way. So they go onto the ramp onto the freeway, and they're going the wrong direction, and it's bumper to bumper traffic, right? And then up ahead, they go up ahead a little bit, and it seems like it's a wreck or something going on, because I see like a police officer. And this woman looks darker to me, but she has blonde hair. She almost seems like she's a black woman, but it was so interesting because she wasn't dressed like she was like a street cop or even a state trooper or nothing like that, like the ones that you would see on the highway if something went on. And then I seen her smack dead in the middle of traffic. This is where it got stupid, because I'm like, this don't make fucking sense. She's standing out in the middle of traffic. I'm seeing a car sideways where it looked like there was some type of wreck or something on the freeway or something like that. There's a woman who is a cop, but she looks like she could be a detective or something, because she's just dressed in seemed like other type of attire. And I can see she got a darker shade of skin. She's got blonde hair, and she's on the phone, and she's talking to somebody, and she was like, "You sure?" She was getting some type of information from somebody about something. And it seems like this detective is the same detective that knew these other people that I seen pertaining to the situation where the boy that died and the mother killed him. The man that died and the mother had killed him, right? And so by this time, traffic, like I said, bumper to bumper. These people that got out their car, now they are running down the highway. And I'm like, why the fuck would anybody be running on the highway? It's not like they can get anywhere any faster. Who gets out of their car on the highway and is just like running on the highway or whatever, and then they end up like up by the detective thing? That's where it got stupid. And it was not too long after that I came up out the drink, because at that point I'm like, okay, this is dumb shit. Like, who does this? Okay? But y'all, before the fuck I came up out that train, whoever this woman is, the mother, oh God, this one, she is a bitch. I heard this woman say, this one made me so disgusted that I came up out the dream. I matter of factly seen this woman kill him. So and then all of a sudden, like I said, I seen the situation on the freeway. Then all of a sudden it seemed like it was back in this room. That almost seemed like a hospital room, because remember I told you they was all rushing back to the hospital or something, because this man that had died hadn't came back alive, right? And I matter of factly seen his mother kill him, right? So they all rushed back up here because they didn't got word that he alive, right? So all of a sudden it cuts back to that scene, and they trying to hurry up and go up in here, and this woman is trying to kill him again. I heard this woman blatantly say, and she was talking about her son. She said, she said something about him right before I heard this, but the last thing I heard her say, it must be from, no. Before that happened, I heard somebody say, "I'm not going to let you steal my white rabbit." I'm like, white rabbit? So immediately I'm like, she talking about a white person, a Caucasian person. Then I thought of, you know how the saying is, like, the people be talking about going down the rabbit hole and shit like that, and then the White Rabbit and Alice in Wonderland and shit like that or whatever. So I'm like, what the fuck? Why would she say that? Not let you steal my white rabbit. It seemed like she was talking to the person that she hadn't killed. And then, y'all, I heard this bitch say clear as day. She was like, because they were saying something about him. And she's like, yeah, it must have been, what'd she say? It must have been all the times that I let them run up in him. I said, oh my fucking, I was like, you got to be kidding me. And this is when I came up after, I said, this bitch was pimping out her son. This bitch is a pimping mom. She's a fucking abusive ass bitch. I said she was pimping out her son. She hadn't turned out. This bitch is a hoe. She hadn't turned out, allow her own son to be turned the fuck out. Now, I don't know how he ended. I don't know how he ended up growing up like being or some shit like that or whatever. But she did things to him and allowed things to be done to him. And then I'm sitting up here watching this bitch over him kill him. Y'all, I don't fucking know. When I woke up, it was fucking 3:30. I said, I don't know about this here. I'm like, the powers that be behind this shit here and getting up at 3-3 and shit too. I'm like, the fuck is this? Y'all. But I was trippy in the thing because I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, how did he die and came back alive? Because I watched her kill him the first fucking time. I watched her. And then there was other people around in the room that I assume like it's either his siblings or either his mama's siblings or what the fuck ever. There was other people in the damn room. Y'all, that was the weirdest fucking dream. That was the weirdest fucking dream. And it was some other shit, and so I ended up I got up and I ended up being up for a while. I had to get up and cleanse after that, y'all. I literally got up and I went and took me a spiritual bath. Okay? And I'm gonna tell you something else, like, about these demonic people that be in your energies and doing different things to you. When you know something, have said something, see something clearly that maybe you're not supposed to, or something like that, or like you on point with something. These people, the satanic powers that be, another thing, remember how I told you they work from 3 main areas. It's either sexual, it's either violent, or it's demonic, it's our satanic in nature, right? They are obsessed with bodily fluids. Okay, that's one of the things that they do to targeted individuals. They will fuck with your bodily fluids in various different ways. Okay, like, I know it may sound far-fetched, and they will like they can make you ladies uncontrollably wet. Okay, they can make your cycles last longer. They can cause you body aches and pains. And it's not even just that, okay? It's things with urine. It's also things with feces, other things like that, or whatever, okay? I know this sounds gross right about now, and we're going to move past it in just a minute. But one of the main things, like, if you come into knowledge about something, say you say something, or you know something, or you see something that's matter-of-factly the truth, they will make you have to shit, okay? The word shit, the beginning of it is shh. Like when a person is saying shh, be quiet, don't say nothing. And then it. Okay? Which basically is subliminal for letting you know that's what that is, or it is, or, whatever. Okay, that you do a lot of subliminal hocus pocus, riddle rhyme ass bullshit. Okay, you just gotta know the symbols. I know this probably was too much for y'all to hear right now, but I'm telling you what I'm telling you for a reason, guys. Okay, because you may not want to hear it right now, but if you ever go through some things at some point in time in your life and you run across these things, it's gonna register in your mind that you heard this before or something like that. You're gonna be like, okay, I see what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? But they do things like this, okay? And I came up out that dream and my stomach was hurting so bad. It wasn't even like my stomach hurting bad. Just like, how it like seemed like with I don't know, just like a uneasiness type of feeling in your stomach, okay? Or what have you. So I had to get up, and I had to take me a spiritual bath. Y'all, I was up taking a spiritual bath at like 4. To remind you, when I got up and I looked at the clock, it was 3:30. Y'all, I got up and I ran me bath water and put my bath salts in it. I took me a spiritual bath, honey. At 4 something this morning, I was taking a spiritual bath. Okay, and I was up ever since. Okay, and I have to be up early anyway to get my daughter her medicine at a certain time and shit like that or whatever. So it wasn't until later when I went on and dozed back off or what have you. I stayed up and I did a little work or whatever, and then I got tired and I dozed back off, or what have you. And that time when I dozed back off, all of a sudden they was in my energy, in my dream, sending me telepathic messages and everything or whatever, on how they trying to sacrifice me, how they want to sacrifice me and different shit like that or whatever. Just a bunch of different shit going on. I'm like, this shit is crazy. So yeah, it's been one of them days. Like, the shit is like crazy, but like it was wild. I literally, that first dream was so trippy. And like the second dream, like I've had plenty of those dreams. I've had plenty of dreams. It's like, it has been like completely fucked up, like really bad, like, you know, grotesque type of shit and different things like that. Which I didn't start having those dreams until I went through an awakening, and especially when I started being targeted, especially the most. Okay, I'm telling you, there's something going on. Just like it's 2:02 on the clock now. It's 2:20 here. Okay, and my phone just flashed, or what have you, y'all. This shit is crazy, y'all. But like, I done had dreams, like the second dream that I done had plenty of dreams like that, where they subliminally sending threats to me, and, oh, we're gonna sacrifice you, and, you know, saying all kind of derogatory things, using telepathic communications and all this other kind of stuff. So I wasn't worried about that. Like, bitch, please, I can smoke, ignore you. Okay. But it still be trippy nonetheless. But that first dream, like, y'all, I legit seen this bitch kill her own son. And it was trippy because he came back to life. It's like she killed him, and there was even other people in the fucking room. But he came back to life. And it was like everybody was rushing back up there. And I don't know why it seemed like he was in a hospital room, hospital bed. But whoever this bitch is, she is a mean, hateful, spiteful, demonic, evil ass bitch. And she a pimping mom. I don't know, when he was younger, she pimped out her fucking son or some shit, or she allowed other people to abuse. But that's when I came the fuck up out the dream, because I heard this bitch say, yeah, because they was talking about him. And then she was like, yeah, it must be all the times that I allowed them to run up in him. But it was another part of the dream. I forgot to tell y'all about this. There was a part of the dream where all of a sudden I seen people on a plane. Like, I don't know if she was on the plane with her son or whatever, but or what was going on exactly. But there was like shit that was going on that plane. Like I think this person was a child at the time, being taken advantage of by people while on this plane. I was just seeing different clips of shit. I'm like, this is fucked up. And this is how I knew that she was pimping him the fuck out. Okay? And something treacherously happened on the plane as well, or whatever. But I'm like, this is fucking weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, however he turned out, if he grew up to have some fucked up ways, or about himself, or I don't know, like sexual inadequacy, like whatever, or alternative sexualities, different things like that, or whatever, it's because of his fucking mother and what she fucking did to him. Like, I literally heard this. Not only did I see this bitch kill him, I literally heard her say, yeah, it must be all the times that I let him run up in him, or do something to. So I don't know if she was allowed to be molested, raped, or what, but I'm like, this shit here is fucking crazy. And that's when I came the fuck up out of there, because I was so appalled by what this bitch had said, even in my dream, even in the spiritual state of mind in my dreams. I was like, bitch, is you for real? Like, because I was like, I said something, and it snapped me up out the dream. I'm like, you got to fucking be kidding me. Like, something I said. And no, because it was something, I was like, oh, no, hold up, wait a minute. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? And I came up out the drink, y'all, and I've been up ever since, y'all. But that drink, I woke up, and I looked directly at the time, and it was 3:30. I said, this some all weird, witchy shit here, spirit. And so I sat there for a minute, because I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, interpret the dream and what it meant and all this other kind of shit. But it was some weird shit on some other shit. It's crazy. But anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all that real quick, guys. But y'all got some people, it's like things could maybe be looking up for you all, or could be, going good for you all, or like it's meant to, or something like that, or what have you. Um, and it's people who are like jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. It's like it's like some main things that these people don't want you to come into. It's like they don't want you to come into some type of, they don't want you to have financial stability and security. They don't want you to have wealth or abundance, and they don't want you in a partnership, like a real like genuine loving partnership, like, you know what I'm saying, loving partnership or marriage or something. They also don't want you to have any type of um like certain job opportunities, or something like that, where you will succeed or excel in some type of way, or what have you. But it's like, the truth and clarity about something. They know you know the truth. You could be speaking some type of truth or clarity, because whoever you are, collective, you're highly intuitive, you're psychic, okay? You've had a higher self activation, you're illuminated, you know secret knowledge, secret information, occultic knowledge. You have ancient wisdom within you. So you're like destined to succeed in some type of way. And these people are like stopping at nothing to try to stop that, block that, hinder that, halt that, stagnate that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Delay it, like in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So these people who are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, in competition with you, want some type of retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you. They sneaking and creeping around. They doing shady, shicey shit behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. They covering up shit, concealing things, indulging in criminal activities. They could even be doing things to cause illusions, or fear, or have you overwhelmed in some type of way. They call themselves trying to place some type of judgment upon you. They could even be judging you or ridiculing you in some type of way, gossiping about you in some type of way, but they're definitely stalking and harassing you, watching you. Okay, it's like they're trying to secretly cause some type of chaos or tragedy in your life, problematic situation, reckoning of some kind, a disruption, a destruction due to their deception that would lead to some type of death of some kind, lead to some type of somebody, captivity, or you just being stuck or trapped or restricted in some type of way. This is ultimate betrayal. This is sabotage, ruin, fatal endings. This is disloyalty. It's backstabbing. It's a hate crime. Okay? It is just beyond brutal and cruel. Okay? And there's like some very... I don't even know what to call it. Like, you know what I'm saying? This goes beyond, like, this is some very bad magic that is being done. Like, these people are like manifesting some type of judgment upon you by way of death in some type of way here. Okay? Y'all's family could be involved in something. Yeah, y'all's family could definitely be involved in something. Spirit is saying things are changing, though. There's some type of change that is happening, that is occurring, or is meant to occur. It's like you are losing, releasing, letting go of all people, places, and things that does not serve your highest good or have your best interest at heart. You're walking away. You're letting go. You're moving on to from the things that were emotionally unfulfilling, and this change is going to bring about emotional fulfillment for you, which is why you started off with the Ace of Cups here. Okay, so there are changes that are occurring, that is happening, baby, and these people feel some type of way about it. This could be persons that could have abandoned you, neglected you, left you out in the cold, rejected you, alienated you, left you in turmoil and harsh conditions with a lack of support. Yeah. And it's like they left you like that so you wouldn't have nothing, so you won't be nothing. So they are appalled at you succeeding in any type of way. But you are going to be self-sufficient, abundant, and independent, collective. Okay? There could even be something significant to something pertaining to your talent, skills, or abilities, or maybe even collaborations of some kind, or something like that, or what have you, y'all. It's just the most is going on here. Okay? Y'all got hopes, wishes, and dreams coming true. Spirit is saying these people wanted you in mental conflict. It's like they want you stressed, worried, depressed, and anxiety, having sleepless nights, unable to sleep, think, or eat, feeling overworked, overwhelmed. Okay? Something could be significant to a father or father figure, somebody maybe with power, authority, or leadership, or something like that. This could be, if it's somebody personal to you as a father, someone who's a father or father figure, okay? This person may want to be generous or giving to you, or maybe left some type of gift of generosity out of kindness of some kind. However, if this is someone that you are unaware of, this could just be some type of act of kindness, okay? But these people are jealous and envious about this, in competition with you because of this. These people really feel some type of way, y'all. Okay, it's a lot going on here, okay? Spirit led me to tell y'all about them during dreams that I was having. I'm not really sure how it coincides with what's going on in this reading, but Spirit, led me to tell you all about that now. Spirit, are there any other messages? You could be a feminine energy, collective. You could be a female, divine feminine. Something has been like hidden from you. Something could have been hidden in some kind of way. Spirit, what else is going on here? I don't know if y'all are meant to be a celebrity or y'all coming into contact with someone who is a celebrity, but there's something significant to a celebrity, okay? I definitely feel like you listening to your intuition, following your intuition, your wisdom, your knowledge, your enlightenment at this time, okay? As you should. Yeah. This celebrity, like this card says celebrity, but like a celebrity status can just speak of a popular type of status, that star type of energy, regardless to what level a person is on, okay? There are people who are like influencers who have like celebrity statuses and different things as well, guys, okay? Yeah, y'all got a cult of individuals who are partners in crime, okay? These are the people who are jealous, envious, intimidated by you, in competition with you. Spirit is saying they belong to some type of cult of some kind, dark, sinister, demonic type of cult, okay? And their accomplices, their partners in crime, Spirit is saying, okay? Something will be significant with social media. Maybe you're doing something on social media, Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit, any other messages? Something is significant to a grandparent as well, collective. Somebody could have told some type of lies in some type of legal proceedings. These people are going to be in regret for something that, for what they have done, what they are doing. Yeah, a grandparent. Something is significant about a grandparent, y'all. Yeah, I'm seeing organized crime. These people are part of some type of organized crime as well, Spirit is saying. Yeah, and the devil. You got cult, accomplices, partners in crime, organized crime, and the devil here. This is the energy that these people are in, who are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, who are in competition with you. Yeah, greed here. These people are full of greed. This something is all about greed. Okay? That's the reason why they're jealous of you, intimidated by you, Spirit is saying, because of greed. So if y'all know some of these people, y'all may know. Some of these people may be, you know what I'm saying, are around you. Yeah, I'm seeing family here again. Something about greed. Something about your family, okay? Because the Ten of Cups did come out here, clarifying the Five of Wands, along with that Ten of Swords. Okay, but yeah, like I said, some of these people y'all may know personally, like family that's working against you. Others of you all, this could be people who work with you or work around you and different things like that, who feel some type of way about you. These people also are having some type of meetings and different things like that. I seen that in a dream as well. That was like the second dream that I was having, where these people, they was like meeting up, having some type of meetings. Yeah, look, meeting in depth. They having some type of meetings and discussing on how to cause your death. Spirit is saying, yeah, egotism. These people are very egotistical individuals, Spirit is saying. You definitely have a grandparent. There's something significant to a grandparent. I don't know if this is a grandparent that left you some type of gift of generosity, or y'all got a grandparent that is like vigorously attacking y'all, working against you all. Like the entire family could be involved, but this person could be like the head of something or doing something in some type of way. Spirit, what else is going on here? Yeah, it's like they want to cause some type, they're trying to cause some type of man-made disaster. They're like literally plotting, planning, scheming, strategizing. Something, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing gift here. So somebody could want to gift you with something. Somebody left you a gift of some kind. Somebody trying to entrap you, Spirit is saying. I'm telling you, it's like these people don't want you to come up. They don't want you to succeed, to progress, to accomplish anything, achieve anything. It's like they don't want y'all seen, heard, known. They don't want y'all to advance in life in any way, even when it comes to passion, love, and romance, family, marriage. They don't want you to have happiness, abundance, a career, stability, security, partnerships, relationships, you know. And it's just weird to me. Some type of legal proceedings could have went on as well. There's something about lies in legal proceedings. So these people could have lied during some type of legal proceedings. That probably would be more on the end of like your family here. Yes, something about money here. I'm telling y'all, they don't want y'all to come into some type of money here, okay? They also don't want you to come into somebody who wants to date you. Like, if you and this person come together, you're going to go from dating to like engaged or married and then married or something like that, or what have you. I'm also seeing home and mind control here. So these people could be doing some type of mind control on you in your home, using some type of mind control tactics, psychological torture on you in some type of way, Spirit is saying. I'm also seeing perversion and assassination here, okay? Yeah, with home. Perversion, assassination, home, mind control here, okay? This is the man-made disaster that they want to cause here. They want to cause some type of man-made disasters where somebody do something perverse to you and then assassinate you in your home, Spirit is saying. Okay, and your own family is in on this because of their own selfishness, because of their own greed. They're materialistic individuals. They chain to the devil. Spirit is saying these people sold their soul to the devil. They're toxic, evil, wicked, demonic. They're obsessive, possessive, controlling, manipulative, greedy, materialistic. They're a part of some type of organized crime. They're in a cult, and they're all accomplices and partners in crime. And they've been doing some type of mind control on you, collective, using some type of mind control tactics. Somebody could have wanted you to go missing. They've been doing things to abuse you and neglect you since you were a child, Spirit is saying. Yeah. I keep seeing mind control. They're using some type of mind control on you or even your child. I'm also seeing jealousy here, okay? There's definitely a lot of jealousy around you from a lot of people, collective, okay? But there's some type of changes that are coming. You are releasing these people, walking away, letting go of these people, moving on from these people, and never looking the hell back. You are well on your way to moving on to calmer waters, okay? Okay? But continue to listen to your intuition, collective, okay? And continue shining brightly like the star you are. Continue staying focused and working hard, whatever it is that you are doing, okay? Whether this has to do with your job, your occupation, your career, your hobbies, your trades, your spiritual gifts, talent, skills, or abilities of any kind, guys, okay? So that's what's going on here. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with. If you are cross-watching, for those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any persons interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $to Diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in the neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, watch the surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.